Hey everyone, I'm back. I'm back. Anyhow, I hope you guys are doing well. They've sprayed again here for West Nile virus. It is now up to 662 cases of this stuff, and it's getting very nasty. So, anyhow, they have sprayed, and now the weather is cooler here in Texas, so maybe the mosquitoes might start not coming out as much. So anyhow, today I'm going to talk about a couple of lawsuits that I have recently seen that are ridiculous. Now, you probably did remember that I did mention about the woman. I'm going to mention her too, Janelle Carrillo, who is suing the Dallas Cowboys because she sat on a bench, a marble bench outside of Cowboys Stadium, and she said she burned her ass to the point that she had to have skin grafts. And she's suing the Cowboys. I'll get to that later because I had mentioned that on another show. One of them I'm bringing up is this first one is in California. And I'm going to read the story off of the Consumerist website. This happened in Santa Monica, California. Has new city parking meters. Now, what do I mean by new city parking meters is they're not these parking meters that you usually normally see where you put a quarter in and it has the time on there. And usually when somebody leaves the parking spot where that has a parking meter, sometimes there's time left on it and somebody will pull in and, take advantage of that time and maybe not put as much money in it. But these new smart parking meters, some cities have not. I think Fort Worth has it now. Dallas has yet to go do it. They're digital and they have like a sensor on them. Like once a car pulls away, even if there's like 30 minutes left on that time, it resets to zero. So they're these new smart meters. So that's what these are. Anyhow, I'm going to read this story off of theconsumerist.com. One woman apparently known for submitting detailed reports during public comment periods with the City Council of Santa Monica claims that wireless signals from mobile phones, internet services, and these smart meters emitted some that these park meters are making her ill. And she wants $1.7 billion for her health problems because of it, plus another $1.7 every month after that. You can pay for these meters, by the way. You don't have to just put money in them. You can pay for them by your phone. You can pay for them by your credit card on the phone or something like that. But this woman is suing the company for $1.7 billion, not million, $billion, and also wants an additional $1.7 every month. Some records going on over there. $1.7 million every month for the rest of her life for health problems. His story continues to go on. Santa Monica Daily Press says she admits that it's kind of a big sum. This woman, does it say the woman's name? Apparently she's remained nameless. Won't blame her. I know in her claim against City Hall, she says that radiation from the wireless signals is causing her ears to ring, giving her ear infections, and tightness in her neck. This all started happening in April, she says, after the meters started popping up. She's worried that the radiation might cause her to have cancer. So far, she's the cheese standing alone in her complaints against the meters, says the city's assistant finance director. The Wi-Fi is very low level and only communicates between the meter and the sensor, about 5 to 8 feet. The city assistant finance director said, whose name I do not see on here. It's not like that the meters are constantly sending out wireless signals. They only activate when the person pays the meter or the cars pull up or pull away, he said. It's the same as someone using a cell phone walking on a sidewalk. The meters comply with the necessary regulations related to wireless communications. Santa Monica City Hall says that the new technology makes it easier to park and find spots. Despite the city's insistence that the woman seeking billions is the only one to complain, at least formally, others in the community are worried about all the cell phone towers around the city, as well as meters to track energy and residents in real time used by Southern California Edison Energy. A group of citizens are suing the company over $75 fee that they have to pay. They have to pay to opt out of such wireless meters. But and I'm going to pull up the article from the Santa Monica Daily Press, see if I find this woman's name. But 1.7 billion. Come on, lady. I mean, how has a doctor proven that the ear ringing or the tightness in the neck? Come on, lady. Tightness in the neck. You could have. Her name is Denise Barton. Denise Barton. Barton. She is obviously. She apparently, the city council of Santa Monica has said that this woman has complained a lot about a bunch of other crap during other stuff. Her name's Denise Barton. I'm sorry, but this is just ridiculous. This, I don't think, has anything to do with these meters. I doubt maybe causing all the like some sort of radiation, possibly causing cancer. Well, they say the same thing on phones. They say the same thing about. Come on, does this lady not have a microwave in her house? $1.7 billion. It's just a ridiculous amount. This woman doesn't need to see a dime. This needs to be thrown out. Of course, it's California, so what do you expect? But come on, how did she come up with this kind of song? I mean, now, speaking of other lawsuits, one was recently settled. I'm going to pull this up. The story I got off of, it's on Yahoo. It's even on ESPN. So, he's a teenager. The young man's name is Stephen Domalewski. Hope I may not be pronouncing that name correctly. But he's a young man. He's a New Jersey kid. He was playing Little League. He was left brain damaged after being struck to the line drive off a metal bat in the chest while he was playing in a youth baseball game. He is now going to receive, or actually the parents are receiving $14.5 billion to settle a lawsuit between the bat manufacturer, Little League Baseball, and Sports Authority, the sporting goods chain that issued that sold the bat. The settlement of the lawsuit was announced in the state superior court of Passaic County in New Jersey. His family has claimed that the metal bat was unsafe because baseballs could carry him off at a much faster speed than wooden bats. The ball. Here's what happened. He was pitching in a game, and the bat, rocking a line drive off the metal bat. He was swinging. The ball slammed into his chest, just above his heart, knocking it backwards. He clutched his chest, made a motion to reach the ball on the ground, pick it up, go to first base, and run her out. But he never made it that far. The ball struck his chest at the precise millisecond between heartbeats, sending him in cardiac arrest, according to doctors. He crumpled to the ground, stopped breathing. He was the paramedics got there. They placed an oxygen mask on him and rushed him to the hospital. But the damage had been done. His brain had been without oxygen for about 15 to 20 minutes. He's had some brain damage. He was playing the Police Athletic League game, but Little League was sued because group certificates that specifies metal bats are approved for and safe for using games involving children. Now, here's my thing. Metal bats are used in Little League games because they're cheaper to make. Plus, wooden bats break. Wooden bats can be dangerous too because they can splinter, and they're just as dangerous. But wooden bats cost more. Plus, unlike the major leagues, those guys in the major leagues get those bats given to them. It would keep if you can't use regular bat, you'd be having to buy bats over and over again, and you'd be out of money. But here's the thing: kids get hurt playing sports. Whether it be baseball, football, basketball, hockey, soccer, tennis, golf, you can get hurt. Whether you're playing with in a league or recreationally or any of that stuff. I got hurt playing. I broke my hand in a Little League game before. I hurt my knee at Texas Stadium in a high school football game. I got hurt at a baseball camp. Got a baseball hit right here in the eye, right here. Oh, yeah, this eye right here. I still got the scar right here, and ended up getting a hyphema in my eye. But I never sued the Little League. My mom never sued the Little League. My mom never sued the baseball camp. Never sued any of the individuals. Did not sue Jerry Jones and the Cowboys at Texas Stadium when I hurt my knee on the turf. I didn't sue the player who rolled over on my knee. You get hurt. Parents signed those waiver forms, and kids signed those waiver forms that, you know, gives them the okay permission to play sports if they're not liable. Now, if you're hurt, if you're a high school football player or baseball player or basketball player, and you get hurt while playing for the school takes care of your medical bills and everything like that. I know that happens here in the state of Texas. I don't know how it is in other states, but you're taken care of. Even in college sports, if you get hurt playing, like say you play for University of Texas or LSU or Michigan or whoever, you get hurt, you tear an ACL, the school takes care of you. So the point is, the kid. I'm sorry the kid got hurt, and I'm sorry he's going to have to be in rehab for pretty much the rest of his life. But how is it the sports authority's fault that they stole the bat? How is it the bat manufacturer's bat? Okay, I know metal bats can be a little bit dangerous, but guess what? Why not sue Rawlings, who makes the baseball? Please don't sue them. Please don't. Please don't. People are not taking responsibility for their own actions. It was an accident. It was a sheer accident. And I'm sure the kid who hit the ball felt bad. I would have felt bad too. You know, you don't want anybody out there getting hurt. But the bottom line is, parents think that somebody's responsible and they're not taking responsibility. Accidents happen in sports. Players in the professional levels get hurt. In college, in high school, in youth leagues, always get hurt. It happens every day. Every single day. But now we are so happy. For every 300 people we have in the United States, there's one lawyer. There's one lawyer for 300 people. That's ridiculous. We just live in a sue-happy country, and nobody wants to take responsibility. They want to sue somebody so they can get quick money right then and there. But this was a settlement. I mean, this was a lawsuit filed, and the backup, Louisville Slugger and Sports Authority and the league settled. And the mom's taking the money while the kid's going to it. She's going to be spending that money to go buy herself some Gucci bag or something. Or some Prada shoes. I mean, I'm sorry the kid got hurt. I mean, the league could probably take care of his medical bills for the hospital stay and stuff like that. I mean, I can understand that. I had no problem with that. But to sue the league over something like this is just ridiculous. I mean, it's an accident. Accidents happen. I mean, I'm not saying all lawsuits are frivolous. Lawsuits do need to be there. There are some lawsuits that are blatantly legit. They are legit, but there's way too many jokes of lawsuits out there. And especially with that woman who sued the Cowboys because Janelle Carrillo, who burned her ass on the sea. Come on, Janelle. It's August, 100 degrees in Texas. This marble bench is going to be pretty hot. How long were you sitting on that bench when you realized your ass was burning? How long was it? Okay? I mean, I'm sorry, but lady, if your ass feels like it's on fire, get up. I mean, she's saying that there's not a sign that says this sink is hot. See, people are losing common sense. I mean, what's ruining this, even the economy, is these lawyers and these ambulance chasers are just... They're suing everything. You can't do anything without being sued. And this is just... I don't know. I think all these lawsuits are just ridiculous. You know, just let me know. This even goes... What I remember the most was the lady who poured coffee in her lap, who got coffee from McDonald's, sued McDonald's and won. But anyhow, leave your comments below. And don't forget to subscribe. Also, I want to mention that Andrea Fetchko, on her show Hot Mess, she mentioned my tweet about who was a hot mess of a week. I mentioned Randy Travis. Yes, he was a hot mess. So don't forget to subscribe to Andrea's page. Her last name is spelled Feczko. She's also, you might see known seeing her portraying Kesha in a parody of TikTok, which has over 1 million views. It's got a lot of views. I mean, I don't remember how many views. It's got more views than the actual TikTok video. So please, don't forget to subscribe. I know, I see that guy behind me looking in the video, wondering what he's doing. Forget him. Ignore that guy. Ignore this guy right here. Ignore him. And don't forget to subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, and I'll see you next time. What am I going to talk about? Just wait and find out. So, see you guys later. Take care.